Hello everyone and welcome back to Fire Emblem The Sacred Stones. Chapter 20 is upon us, the woods into which we must dive. They are before our very eyes, and we shall we'll jump to them. But we're also going to open up the Lagdao Ruins, which I think I've mentioned them before, but they're a secondary area if you want to go and do a bunch of grinding. Anyway, loads of paths just opened up, many which basically allow us access to the entire map at this point. We basically have a full route going on here, like all around this area, everything's all opened up. So we get a quick route back here over towards the tower. So there's a Tower of Valny over here, which I've been using. The Lagdao Ruins is very similar to the Tower of Valny in that it is, you know, a grinding area, but it has much more powerful enemies in it. The monsters in the ruins are just on a different level to Valny, so I'm not going to go through it until the post-game. That's when we're going to do our run-through of the ruins. In actual fact, I have never gone through the entirety of the ruins myself, so it's going to be a new experience for me. I've only made it so far as maybe like 3 floors, and then I gave up because it was proving too much of a hassle, especially when I was playing on the original GBA, because there was no save stating. I will definitely be using save stating in the ruins just before each level. I'm not going to do it in the middle of it, but before I get to each level, I'm going to save state so that if I die, I don't lose all my progress. Because if you die, say like on floor 9, you lose a unit, you would have to start at the very beginning if you wanted to save that unit. So anyway, let's take a quick look at our party and see what's happening with the items and all that good stuff. Erica has a barrier. I'm going to give that to the supply. She don't need that. She was supposed to give that to someone, I think Natasha in the previous map, but didn't happen. Or a speed wing. I'll give that to the supply as well. You know, I should be using a lot of these items. I should be deciding who should have them. Maybe that's something I'll do off screen. We'll see. We have an aura spell, which is fantastic. That is going to be very useful. And Jarek has a brave bow, which he should probably give as well. Let's see, nothing too much else. Yes, Colm, he got a lot of stuff from the chests, which you can throw back. Did I get stuff from Marissa? I did. Okay, she's all sorted. I think we're pretty much good to go. Arthur will be very useful in this map, and we will be using him. I'm actually going to take the aura from here, because he will be using that greatly to great effect. And hopefully we'll be using Myr as well. So, without further ado, let's jump to Darkling Woods, to the Black Temple, see what's going on. According to legend, the sacred stones have sealed evil away from the world. 4 of the 5 stones have been destroyed, leaving only the last stone intact. The last stone must be protected to stave off the Demon King's restoration. Erica and company challenged the demons of Darkling Woods. According to legend, the original possessors of the sacred stones defeated the Demon King in Darkling Woods. His foul blood seeped into the land, corrupting every seed and every root. The once pristine forest was transformed by the flood of disease and venom. Legend says the Demon King's corpse lies there still, not dead, but dreaming. Dreaming of when the last stone is crushed, and he will rise from his bed of rocks and worms and return to the surface. And he shall indeed. Within Darkling Woods, hideous fiends roam in increasing numbers as if responding to some unheard call. It is gonna be monster heavy here. At this point in the game, there really are no human enemies left for us to take on. It's going to be monsters only. So, interesting thing to note. Ha-ha! A moment more and my rebirth will be unstoppable, irreversible. None remain who can stop me now. So you've returned, have you? You can clothe yourself in human flesh, but you cannot hide your foul mien. 800 years wasn't long enough, Demon King. Once one of the Dragon King, Ah, I've seen your face before, lizard. Yes, during that accursed battle so long ago, when those wretched men bound me in their fetters, they fought with an ally from the Dragon King at their side. I believe his name was Morva. The protection of the Blessed Stones is lost, the dark is rising. Malevolence given will and form now walks these lands unopposed. Ancient King of Shadows, they appear to be waiting for you. Very perceptive, and now I am here. I must tell them their wait is over. I must tell them I have been reborn. Begone, dragon. I am changed. I can no longer be stopped by the likes of you. I live and breathe to protect mankind. I cannot abandon them to you. Now, as it once did so long ago, these words will witness your defeat. So your dragon blood still runs so hot that you would dare to stop me? Dragons. That reminds me. Not long back I fought a rabble of men who travelled with a dragon child. Tell me, Morva, was that your daughter? Ma left. That's the semblance of your influence could she have. Could she have what? Pray continue. You will answer me, your reply will determine. Ha! 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 Such information has no use to you now. You have dared to challenge me. You have no time for joy or sorrow. No, best to focus now on this, the moment of your death. I would hate you to miss it. Well, indeed, Leon. Become the Demon King now. This awful darkness! I know. I can feel it too. This is Darkling Woods. It was here the heroes met the Demon King, and with the sacred stones defeated him. I've heard the lingering energies of that battle are the source of the monsters, but I never imagined it would be as bad as this. It's worse than before. It's grown so much stronger. Simply standing here is a struggle, but we don't need to worry. My father is here. He'll take care of everything. Your father? Over there. On the other side of that swamp is the Black Temple of the Demon King. My father stands guard near it. This is where my father and I have lived for as long as I can remember. I see. So this forest is like a home to you. Uh-huh. I get to see father again. I'm so happy. My foster father leads the dragon tribe. In the last great war, both of my true parents were killed. Morva took me in and raised me as though I were his own child. So that's how you came to live here. My father holds back the monsters that are born in Darkling Woods. He's so strong and so very gentle. One day I hope to be like him. Oh. Ma, what's wrong? Princess Erica, Prince Ephraim, we're under attack. A horde of those foul beasts is headed straight for us. Ma, are you well? If you're ill, we should get you to... No, it's nothing. I'll fight with you. I'll fight, and we'll drive back the Dark Children. Oh man, look at the number of monsters we've got to go through here. I tell you what, when it gets to the late game, a lot of shit being thrown. Ha 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 ha! Riev, I'm leaving this to you.
As you wish. Please proceed with the rites of resurrection, sire.
Well, let us be on our way. We have 18 units, which is a decent chunklet to use in this map. So I'm going to look at stuff. I'm going to check out the map, do formations, all that stuff. I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, so I have decided I am going to leave behind Colm and Marissa because there's really no chests here to be taking. I'm bringing Franz back because I think he's cool and I want to use, got to use one of these horse guys. And I'm bringing Arthur because, of course, he's a bishop. He's going to do some dastardly work. What I need to do is actually get Natasha maybe a bit of a more powerful weapon. Let's see if she can do that. I should have probably done this before, but we'll give the torch back because we don't need that. And we'll see what we've got. We only have Ivaldi, unfortunately. I might give her a divine. Maybe trade with Arthur. That might work. Do this. I should have done this off screen. I don't know why I'm doing this now. But there you go. Let us take the 15 divine. We'll take that away. Leave him with a 25. That'll do us. That'll do us. Alright, perfect. Let's just save for the sake of it. Get that sorted. And without further ado, let us begin. Let us begin the map. So Darkling Woods is filled with enemies. As you can see, a lot of monsters. And a lot of, high-leveled ones and difficult to take down. But we have an ample supply of units. I mean, come on. We have so many. So many units. So I'm going to kick it off with Noel by summoning and start drawing a crowd here. Pop him over there. I'm going to pop Erica here and have her silver sword equipped. And I'm going to pop Ephraim right... Ooh. Probably shouldn't have put him there. I actually want him to change his item. So I'm going to trade with him so that he doesn't have the Siegmund as his main. I'll have the Killer Lance and then pop that down there. Dragon Spear second. Gilliam moving up. I'll put Amelia there as well. They can stand next to each other. And yeah, this is really a case of moving people. Oh, we can attack, can't we, with the clips? Not really that useful, honestly. Ewan doesn't have powerful enough dark magic at this point, but whatever. Mer's going to do well this map as well, I feel. I want to at least push her to like 19 or something, close to there. What we can do here with our flying units is go across and start taking down some of these guys. Steel lances, lance reaver, and javelins. Okay, steel swords. We've got a bit of a mix there, which is fine. The lance reaver dude, yeah, maybe a little bit of a pain for Thomas to deal with. Maybe we'll send Cormac over because he has more of a broad spear. Maybe spear. Yeah, because there's a javelin guy there. Alright, I'll have the spear equipped. I'll send Cormac down this area. I'll send Tana with him. Although we need to make sure this thing is... Alright, he's well out of range. Good. I'll send Tana there. And I'll get everyone else coming up this way because we literally can't get through the other way, so... Massive army, all just clunched. All just, crushed together in one space. Alright. And let's end the turn. Alright, Riev, what do you got to say?
Soon. It happened soon. The Demon King will be restored to his former glory. And I, his faithful servant, will bask in his radiant power. Then I will have my revenge on those who scorned me. The Demon King has created for me a fine weapon, a Draco zombie. This fierce beast and I will guard the Black Temple's entrance. As long as we stand watch, no one will interrupt his rituals. We will drown all who dare approach in this virulent mud.
Oh, Riev, what a bastard. What a true bastard. Like Jon Snow. A real bastard. Oh my god, my fucking... What? My Phantom just killed the enemy on his own? What a beast. And it's a shame I don't get the experience, but hey. I'm gonna take that, I'll take it. No way am I passing that up, that's awesome. Okay, so these centaurs, they're gonna be a pain in the ass. They're always a pain in the ass, to be honest, but... Especially when they're like leveled up ones and promotes. That's when things get a bit hairy. Just a bit, so... As I said, yeah, this guy had the javelin, which is why I wanted the spear, so I could retaliate instantly and not have to waste any time. Perfect positioning, Cormag in place. And we are looking good. So, yeah, we should be able to clean out a lot of these guys real quickly, because we have so many units. The amount of units we have right now is just slightly ridiculous, to be honest. So, I'll get Ewan to start things off by thundering this white. I think that's a promoted one as well, because it's slightly purple-hued. It has a purple hue to it, so... hand axe, sure. We'll go with the hand axe, even though we're standing right next to him. Just so that we can deal with the ranged weapons that come our way. Next turn. Always good to be up on competition before they strike. What do we have here? Steel axe and steel axe. Yeah, that's fine then. That is fine. Oh, you don't have a ranged weapon. Gilliam doesn't have a ranged weapon. That sucks. Alright, I'll push Franz up here. Guess I'll get Gilliam up there as well. Kind of creating our own roadblock here, but you know, it kind of needs to be done to a degree. I can't actually attack with Mer there. I'm going to keep her behind though. Ooh. I mean, Erica can attack with the Silver Sword, and she's actually in good stead to take on the Axe guys. So I'll do that. I'll get her to do that. She needs as much experience as we can give to her. We are just one chapter away from the grand finale. Strange to think about, but yeah. We're closing in. Not going to be the end of LP, as I said, because we still have the good old ruins and the Tower of Valny to go through, but certainly going to mark a point in the playthrough. Oh, jeez. Oh shit! I should have summoned another dude earlier. All right, here's what I'll do. I'll go over here, summon. Like, you will rarely ever see me use Null in combat. I just use him for his summoning powers most of the time. That's what he's good for. He does it really well, so... Hey, I'm not complaining. Alright, I'm going to attack with the spear from here. I should be able to just get the hit off, hopefully. And I do. Alright, I take a Lance Reaver as well, which is nice. Should probably trade that over to Tana, because it means that... Oh, no, I have to throw something back. As much as I'd like to give that to Tana, I'm going to have to send it back, because he has weapons I want him to use. I'm going to get her to equip the... I have to equip the short spear and wait there. Which should be good. Oh no, Toxin Lance. Oh, thank God. I mean, it's a 12% chance, but you never know in Fire Emblem. When it comes down to it, it's all about the RNG. Oh God, it's all about the RNG. It's my life in Fire Emblem. So yeah, I mean, we're getting really close to the end here, and question on everyone's lips is what's going to happen after Fire Emblem Sacred Stones is over. My initial plans were to... Wow, really? Okay, good stuff, Phantom. My initial plans, I was saying, was to move on to Binding Blade, I believe is the name of it. It's the Japanese-only GBA game. Fire Emblem 6, which is a... It's like Star Wars. They did the sequel before the prequel. So that actually follows the story of Fire Emblem 7. Not connected to Sacred Stones in any way, but follows the story of Fire Emblem 7. The first Fire Emblem game I did on this channel, and I was very much going to jump into that, but the fact that I now have a 3DS capture card, and that everyone is so in love with Fire Emblem Awakening, myself included, and everyone that, you know, posts in the comments and everything wants to see me do an Awakening LP. And my God, this Phantom is doing God's work. Jeez, he's just not dying. He dodges the Gorgon like... This man is powerful. His job is being done extremely well. Good stuff. So yeah, Awakening is the thing that I'm going to move into. That's what I'm going to move on to. And I hope you will enjoy that, because I actually haven't, you know, fully completed my current Awakening file. I put 50 hours in, but I still don't have all the children. A lot of it is because I was grinding for skills so that I could pass down Gale Force to a lot of my units and that sort of stuff, but I'll definitely be going whole hog when it comes to the rest of that stuff. I'm just gonna get this Phantom to try and deal with the stupid Gorgon, because the Gorgons are a pain in the ass, I tell you what. Can I summon again? No, I can't. So I guess Noel can't summon until his last summon has died, which is interesting. It means that you can't overpopulate, as it were, the map with all these freaking summons. Otherwise they would overrun everything. They kept living. Alright, what do these guys have? Sword Slayers, Steel Axes, Poison Axe, and... Okay, that's fine. So Amelia and Gilliam are actually good to put out for the Centaurs. Definitely good. So get Arthur in here and start lighting people up. Lightning people up, I should say. Although putting him right next to physical monsters, probably not a good idea when they have lances and swords and other things to skewer me with. And the Centaur can get me. Jesus Christ, that's not a good idea. Let's send Franz out in that case. Have Franz do some axe work to deal with this guy. I completely forgot he was green and everything. It's so cool. It's so great. Alright, and yeah, actually, we're coming out 20 minutes, so I'm going to end the video, and we will continue next time, and yes, that will be it. So leave a like if you enjoyed. Thanks for watching Fire Emblem Sacred Stones, and we'll continue into the deep dark woods when we return. Goodbye.